So here we go, the Mauretania suite, the Atlantic Tower, Mercure Hotel, Liverpool. So what have we got? Well, we've got a lovely big lounge area. Certainly, definitely what I class as a suite, as we'll have a closer look in the bedroom, but we are separated here. So yeah, so we've got a lovely big area, and we've got some nice fruits. And do I detect a little bit of chocolate? Certainly do. Good call. Thank you, Mercure. Now, when I checked in, I did ask for an upgrade to a suite, and they did give me one, but the only suite they had left was the one without the view. So I'm not even going to pull the curtains back because it's not the greatest view, although you've got the height. And I tell you, this is January 2019 and it's a pretty grubby day outside, so we'll not bother with filming the view. You can see we've got some nice wardrobe space there. We have the flat screen television, and as you can see, plenty of mirrors, which I'm trying to not appear in. Good work area. So as we can see here, if settling down to do a bit of work, I've got my plug sockets. I will be checking the internet out, and there will be a detailed report on the bottom of the screen what we've got with the internet. Now this looks interesting because in all my years staying in hotels, that tells me that's a mini bar, but as it's dry January, let's see what's on offer on the coffee front. We've got an espresso, we've got Twinings, we've got some milk. So let's have a look in the fridge. A couple of proper cups, lovely. Now, by the looks of a fridge like that, all soft drinks, that tells me, and no price card, that is all very complimentary. So, we've got plenty of softies to see me through a day in dry January. How delightful. Again, we'll go back to those wardrobe space. So, what have we got in here? We have some storage space, a hairdryer, don't think that'll get much use. Fluffy slippers, and the good old laundry bag and sheet. Yeah, I'm only here one night, so we'll not be using that. Plenty of space. If you look down there, masses of storage space. If you were booking this for a long period of time, say for a month, stay on business, yeah, you've got your living area and space and storage. But for more of the hotel trip, we have the fluffy robe. Now, I've just checked the sizes on those. Both those fluffy robes are the same size, which I always think hotels should make a point of putting different sizes in, because quite often boys are bigger than girls, and you might have one boy bigger than another boy. But either way, very rare people are the same size staying in a suite. We've got a safe. It's mounted in. That isn't going to move. And it looks like fairly standard instructions. So there we go. This is our front room, should we say? Sorry about the noise there. Shouldn't really slam a door, should we? So we now have the telephone. And yes, it's a telephone that I approve of because it actually tells you where to ring. Boy, do I hate staying in hotels where there's a telephone and no guide and no idea what reception answers on. Okay, it's normally 0, but guest services, etc, etc, etc. So that's good. So we've got that. We've got a lovely, lovely big bed, and smells nothing, spotless, fresh, good. Yeah, that's going to be good. Right, we have another Uber flat screen telly, all wonderful. Bit of chair. One thing I like here is the right plug sockets. You've got your USB, you've got your light switches, and you've got your power sockets. But very importantly, you've got them on both sides of the bed if you look over there. So whichever side you want to plug something in, whichever side you sleep on, you've got a socket. So I like that. That's well thought out. Aircon unit, not sure I'm going to be using that today in January, but here's something I spied. Look at that. Full instructions on how to use your air conditioning. Now, isn't that nice? I stay in a lot of hotel rooms, but most air conditioning units baffle me. So to actually have the instructions is really quite nice. Okay, Final room. So we have our bathroom, we have our loo, we have a big sized tub, and we have the waterfall shower, rainforest shower, shower head. Yeah, it looks a fairly standard shower unit, and as you can see in the whole room, everything's clean. Let's just double check the big one, and there isn't a big one in there. It's a lovely clean loo. That's what we like to see. We have our toiletries, standard Mercure toiletries with all the doodahs, 2 vanity basins, and of course there are big mirrors opposite each one, but I'm going to avoid filming those. And again, I'm just going to give you a quick scan round. And that, my friends, is the Mauretania suite at the Atlantic Tower. In Liverpool. All in all, a great hotel in a fantastic location. It is right on the waterfront. Even in January, I very much enjoyed where I was staying. Took 10 minutes walk, went to the Albert Dock. Beautiful sunrise coming up over there. The bar and the restaurant were very quiet. Was visiting in January, so very difficult to judge. Took me about 15-20 minutes to walk from Lime Street. Took me 10 minutes to walk to Albert Dock. Took me 5-10 minutes to walk into the major shopping area. So all in all, if you're looking for a Liverpool hotel, I don't think there's many better locations for an awful lot of the attractions. So I hope that was useful for you. And please do remember to like, subscribe and share. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.